Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reacting to episode 3 of Bloodhounds. I'm vaguely nervous because I'm very well aware that this is one of the more intense episodes, and this is kind of going to be my threshold meter for seeing whether I'll be able to handle the rest of the series or not. But yeah, we'll see. Before I do get into it, however, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. If you're interested in joining either of those for early access and uncut reactions to things like Bloodhounds, the links will all be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. Now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Alright, great. No! At least he's wearing a mask. Oh, damn. That was kind of hilarious.
아니 근데 그게 너무 크게 다치셔서 저희가 어쩔 수가 없었어요. 근데 저희가
I thought I was gonna like her, and then she does something like that, and I'm like, I get where you're coming from, but also like, are you really okay with just writing off someone's life because you don't know them?
제가 진짜 장난기 싹 빼고 진심으로 죄송해서 그래요. 번호를 사과하고 싶어요. 제발 5분만 부탁드릴게요. 제발요. 책방으로 와요.
Yeah, and also, are you just gonna discard all the information they might have learned before everything went wrong? She didn't even think about that.
일적으로 봤을 때 조금만 서로 도와주면 이거 잘 해결될 수 있을 것 같아요. 한 번만. Okay?
I'm so glad he's here as a mediator between the two of them.
왜요? 당연한 거 아니에요? 아니 저희가 진심으로 사과도 드렸고.
사과가 중요한 게 아니라 양재롱한테 얼굴 보여줬죠. 그죠?
No, he didn't.
조용히 밟아서 단서를 모으려고 했는데 이제
근데 형이랑 나랑 현주 씨가 소리 지르는 거 들어도 있으니까 현주 씨도 내 얘기 하나만 들어주세요.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
스마일 캐피탈 대표가 칼로 그었어요. 사람이 죽어가는데 가만히 있으면 나는 그 대표보다 더 아픈 놈이야. 그걸 알고.
Yeah. Think about that. Think about how righteous you've been about everything up until now, and you've expected them to be just as bad as the people they're chasing. She doesn't know this, so I'm not like aiming this comment at her specifically, but this is the very reason why he turned down working as a bloodhound for the other guy, because then he would have been in exactly that position of being just as bad as the people who attacked him. I kind of want to see her grappling with the realization that she was just about to write off someone's life for her own agenda.
야, 사람 때문에 밥집 받은 게 내 잘못이니? 말한 건 형 잘못이지. 야, 너도 방금 현지 못 참았잖아. 방금 전까진 잘 참았다며.
Oh, I saw now we're at like the old married couple bickering. You did not. I'm okay with this, but I would have preferred it if she'd actually attempted to chase after them and apologize to them in person, because she was so like adamant about yelling at them. The least she could have done is like apologize in person. So maybe, hopefully, she'll do that once she sees them tomorrow. But yeah. But yay. I mean, at least you can see they're very sincere. But no, then I do kind of like find it a little bit disappointing that she knew they were out there and still decided to not approach them in person. Oh, that's where he recognized him from. Okay.
경찰에 신고하면 조사 들어오니까 못하고 개인적으로 찾으려고 해도 못 찾고 있는 것 같아요.
But I'm now very worried because obviously they're gonna be led straight to here and a fight is bound to ensue. But I have to say, like, I'm also very confused because we're on episode 3. I know that there's only 8 episodes, so episode 4 should technically be the halfway mark. But I kind of didn't expect them to go face to face so quickly, already knowing who their opponents are, more or less. Side note, I love her jacket. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but you're right. At least they know how to handle an emergency, that's pretty good. He's gonna... Oh! You kind of deserve that. Yeah, please show the camera your full face so that they can call the cops and have you arrested. Or at least investigated. I love how he thinks he's threatening whoever's on the other side of the camera, because that's definitely what he was intending, but it's like such a stupid thing to do. Why would you guys assume that?
양재명 미행했어요. 왜? 할아버지, 사채꾼들 입장에서 양재명은 돈을 내서라도 반드시 잡아야 되는 새끼예요. 전 양재명을 잡을 수 있는 유일한 사람이고요.
Yeah, and the issue is she would have no way of knowing that in like poking this bear, she just like started a massive attack on them, like the small company that has otherwise just kind of stayed out of trouble for the most part. Oh goodness, this is all getting so complicated.
그래서 말을 편하게 하는 것도 괜찮지 않을까? 혜규? 우리 한 팀이잖아?
말 안 넣으면 한 팀 아니야?
좀 더 가족 같은 분위기면 좋을 것 같아서 제안을 하는 거지, 제안.
가족이면 제일 연장자가 박사는데 오빠가 박사일걸?
전 사실 존댓말이 좋습니다.
농담이야. 할아버지가 들어먹자. 뭐 먹고 싶어?
Yay, okay. Her true personality couldn't start shining through. Yeah, if you knew, you would be shocked by the commitment that they have towards each other already. The subtext you could read into that. But I mean, she should kind of understand, because they haven't known each other for very long, but they're kind of...
힙합하는 사람들이 뭐 보고서 이거 힙합이네 라고 말할 때 모든 걸 말하는 거랑 비슷한 거야. 이건 형언할 수가 없어.
형언할 수가 없구나.
너 비과?
설마.
But I actually like that he just used hip hop as a describer, because I do think that's like, it does explain what he means quite well, even for someone like me who's like not quite getting it but getting a general sense for it.
그거 안 켜고 뭐 했어, 형? 싫어하는 말 없었잖아. 아니, 앉아있는 사람이 몰랐지. 야, 우리 네가 켜고 가지 그랬어.
Oh my word, they're really playing the third wheel card here with the poor girl. Juju? Well, that's what they call her, but I don't know if that's her name or just like a...
그럼 맛 없어. 기다려야 돼. 우리 불판 달궈지는 동안 대화 나눌까?
오빠, 그냥 자연스럽게 말하면 돼.
He can't do it.
할아버지가 내가 돈 없어서 못 배웠던 거 다 하게 해줬어. 검도도 배우고, 오토바이도 배우고.
Wow, that's quite a different story than what I was expecting. Because of where the story started, I thought it was going to be more straightforward of her just being like, I had spinal cancer, my dad had to borrow money for it, he knew Mr. Choi, and then, you know, I got the treatment I needed, but he passed away and Mr. Choi took me on. That was more or less what I was expecting. This is shame. That's a lot.
할아버지가 그랬어. 한 사람의 깊이를 보려면 마음을 활짝 열어라. 있는 사람은 그 마음을 헤아리고 갚을 거고, 없는 사람은 이용하는 거니까.
That's actually, oh, that is wiseness, damn.
실밥은 언제 풀어?
나 내일 오자.
아빠,
앉을만해.
나 따뜻한 거랬잖아.
원래 겨울엔 아야.
진짜
It's good that she has friends, because it seems like she lived quite an isolated life up until this point. Well, not good that she has friends, but that she seems to be starting to open up with them, because she seems like she was quite isolated up until this point.
당도가 호텔에서 불법 도박한 증거들 경찰한테 넘길 거야. 호텔 망가져서 돈값 되면 우리가 저 호텔을 통째로 먹는 거지.
Oh. The worst part is, you know, these things happen. Like, this is not them over-exaggerating. I would have stayed in the car. Okay, pillows. Oh! Did he just get sick? Why would you go between his legs? Then he could... I really don't know if that was like a good logical decision to attack this man whose family clearly has a lot of power. Because this is the guy who made him drink so much the previous episode, right? Oh, damn. Oh my word, I just got Devil Judge flashbacks. Yeah, no, we know that, but like, how do you know that his family aren't also a bunch of wild animals? Please, I can't believe I'm saying this, because like, it's not like this is a good alternative to what my brain is jumping to, but Please tell me they're just gonna use it as blackmail and not that they're gonna sexually assault him, because I will throw this computer that direction. Okay, let's... Ooh. I only hope... What the hell? What are they doing? What is that? I don't know why I'm squeezing my eyes shut. Like, I can't see anything, but like somehow my brain's like, if you squeeze your eyes shut, you won't hear anything. That's not how it works. Are you a sexual predator? Why the hell are you taking so much joy in that? Oh, we're getting some backstory.
내가 대식금하고 1년치 월급 계산해서 입금할 거다.
Oh. Oh no, these people have personal connections to him.
바깥에 나가 있는 돈 어떡할까요? 내가 알아서 할 거야.
I can't help but wonder if the man with the scar was responsible for him being in a wheelchair.
야, 10분이면 된다며.
원래 이 모델은 비밀번호 숫자 6개 조합인데 이건 8개야. 싸지로 개조한 것 같아.
어떡하라고?
좀만 더 줘.
Is that not Mr. Brickface? The one that now has the fancy teeth. Oh my soul, why does this feel so familiar to the assault that happened against Gunwoo? Just turn on the light. Stop trying to be mysterious about it. Whoa. Oh. Wait, behind you. Oh, pfft. That was way too satisfying, I'm sorry. That should not have been funny, but that was way too satisfying. It's not gonna remain satisfying for very long, I don't think, but for now... The person behind you. Okay. Sorry. The stress is... Whoo. I still startled. How the hell did I manage that? Oh, damn. Damn, this man is badass. Terrified, but that was badass. The thing is, I'm curious, but also terrified. Yeesh. Damn. How the hell did this man survive? Stomach and luckily not heart, but right side. Was it? Or was it shoulder? You're not a lone shark if you can't take care of yourself to a certain extent. He has to remember that. My poor pillow. Oh. Everything making sense. Everything making sense. No! Oh, that hurt. That hurt my soul. Ugh. That is so much. Yeah, that would leave you. That would leave your body with some trauma. It's a miracle he survived. The makings of monsters. That's very interesting. Are you really gonna keep that knife? Wow, if that doesn't just tell you everything about the kind of person he is. Damn, I had actually hoped that he would, and they would not know that he survived. Oh, that was intense.
나한테 남은 시간 동안 너한테 가르쳐주고 싶은 거, 너한테 물려주고 싶은 거 다 주면서 평화롭게 살고 싶어.
I so wish he just told her I am this way because of them. You don't have to expand on that, but just, I'm sure if she knew, then she might understand why you would want to stay away from them specifically. The only problem with that is it opens up the possibility of her potentially seeking revenge on your behalf. This is so complicated. You don't look like you're giving up. That's interesting. That looks like potential evidence of your crimes. I hope it is.
금으로 만드는 게 제일 안전해. 그 또 금은 녹여서 다른 금이랑 섞으면 자동으로 돈 재판이 된다. 내가 최 사장한테 제일 먼저 배웠네.
So that is indeed Mr. Brickface. Sorry, I just think of the fact that he sorry, that's a strange name for him, but I was just like, his face seems to be as hot as a brick because he's never affected by any punches. But I probably should try and remember his name because I can't just keep on referring to him as that. Damn, that's still a lot of money. cool.
하나가 5억이야. 만일 한국에서 우리 사업이 틀어지면 너랑 나랑 이거 들고 곧바로 베트남 간다. 내가 베트남 정부에
I mean, that's one way to plan a romantic getaway. I suppose it just,
거기서 우리 둘이 평생 왕처럼 살 수 있다.
why not just do it right now? Like, why do you have to be greedy? That's so much money already. You would never have to work again.
야, 내가 너한테 뭘 못해?
I suppose you didn't get to where he is without being greedy. Not in this line of work.
이모. 나 우진이야, 우진. 어떻게 될 거야?
This seems eerily similar to what happened to your mother.
제발 네가 할 일이나 잘 해라.
Oh, it's you. The logic escapes me. I'm glad he brought up the lack of logic in what that man did. I'm just kind of glad that it's not Smile Capital because, I mean, we saw what they did to Gunwoo. But yeah, it's not pulling punches and portraying that. Just because they're not as bad as Smile Capital doesn't mean they're like somehow suddenly good guys or something like that.
아니면 방금 통화한 형한테 양재명에 대해 좀 말해줄까? 직접 잡으라고?
잡을 거면 우리가 잡아서 넘기자. 잘하면 돈 벌 수 있어.
진짜로 돈 벌면 나 이모님 도와드려도 돼?
벌면 M&A로 나눌 거야.
I don't like her continuing to be motivated by money when she's seeing how it can destroy people's lives, because in reality she doesn't need it. If they had been motivated by money, I could have understood, but she doesn't need it, and she's explicitly going against her grandfather's wishes. So I just, this is so frustrating. And also, I wish they hadn't offered the option of we should tip him off and he can take care of it, because now I'm just going to be frustrated by the fact that they didn't go with that option, which would have been infinitely safer and taken care of the problem still and left them out of it. Come on. Nah, fine. They'll hug it out. But I have to say, suddenly black caps and black clothing make so much more sense to me. Because obviously, it's such a cliche, but it leaves, like, if there's not branding or things like that to identify you with, it makes it a bit harder to identify someone. Whereas, like, Woo Jin is wearing, I think, almost the exact same kind of outfit that he wore previously. So it's going to be a bit easier to ID him. You know, oh, I'm stressed. Oh no, you guys are being lured into a trap. That's just great. On the one hand, if she's so experienced, why isn't she even considering the possibility that they're the ones being trapped, not the other way around? If I was watching this on my own, I would be skipping, because I'm terrified. Run the other direction. Hyunju. Oh, Juju. Okay, that. Honestly, as bad as it sounds, I would jump into the like railway tracks and start running. No! Why? Why would you take off your masks? Why would you take off your masks? So I suppose technically they're gonna need to be breathing a lot if they're gonna have the stamina to attempt to hold their own. But no, this is gonna be so easily ID'd. And again, they know where his mother lives. Not gonna lie, I'm very glad that we're ending here. I'm stressed. I have never been so glad for a cliffhanger in my life. Okay, so that is the end of the episode. I haven't yet tapped out. Like we're still gonna keep going. I think it's helped a little bit. How should I explain it? Basically, the violence in episode 1 really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that level. But now that I'm kind of aware of where they're willing to go, I feel like it's affecting me a little bit less. That's not to say that I'm completely in the clear yet. Like, it could get worse. It's very likely to get worse. And then it might just be too much for me to handle. But this episode was surprisingly okay. I think it helped that my pillows were with me and like I allowed myself to look away when I needed to. But yeah, no, that was actually a really good episode in terms of like the exposition that we got, like the background that we got about Mr. Choi. I really appreciated that. And it's also kind of nice that he decided to do like the right thing, and because of that he ended up where he was, and it wasn't the other way around where he ended up where he was and then decided to do the right thing, because I feel like that would very much change things a little bit in terms of how I viewed him. Not a lot, but it does affect it quite a bit. So yeah, I don't know, I really like that. I liked that they're starting to form a friendship. I appreciate the fact that she called her grandfather about this, because then at least it feels like there's potential for him to send some kind of reinforcements in some way, shape or form. I can't think how, because technically he hired them to avoid this kind of situation in the first place, but now they're the ones in the situation. So you know, who's he gonna send? The police? But yeah, I really like that. That was such a good episode. I have mixed feelings about the fact that someone that Woojin cares about is also now like kind of on the line, because on the one hand it gives him stronger motivation, but I kind of liked the fact originally that he was just there to support Gunwoo and didn't really have a personal tragic reason to be in this as well. Because I felt like it fits his character to be like, yeah, no, I need the money and this works to all of my agendas, so let's do it. But yeah, even though I'm absolutely terrified for what lies ahead in episode 4, I can't wait. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and otherwise I'll see you guys again next time.